Okay, here we go. We're getting into it on Miami Dome. Our first game between Godly and Impala in the run back of last year, the BCX champion, going against the man who almost became the BCX champion.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. And I think he's got something to say. I mean, a great start there for Godly, almost turning that into a very early stock. And he is putting the beats on him. My man can't get a single weapon right now. Can't even get a hit. Finally finds one. Oh, the last one sniped him. He's out of there. That's a hot start for Godly.
I don't even know what to say. He got pieced up. Impala gonna have to shake that one off. Godly so easily able to make quick work of that first stock from Impala, but Impala no stranger to kind of getting hit really hard in the beginning and slowly adjusting over time.
Okay, yeah, no, that's one of the resilient things about this player, just top players in general, man. Sometimes you're just gonna lose a stock like that. Sometimes you may just start the game at a stock deficit, you know, but you got to be able to, be reserved, steal yourself back down, and get that W. And he's doing a good job. Hasn't taken a crazy amount of damage on the second stock yet, while putting Godly in the position of being able to be taken out if he can find himself. Nice, good weapon toss. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, though, Godly not seeing any type of blast zone right now. Uh-oh.
Another Endlight burns the recovery to go high, put a little bit of additional aerial pressure, and Impala finally with some stage positioning here. Needs to get the first stock off of Godly. Won't be able to get a chance here as he gets disarmed by these neutral lights, and that might be the stock. Not quite enough. Kaya, of course, with so much defense, gonna have one more shot here.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, where you going? Only to the blast zone yet again. Impala is struggling right now in this first game, but Godly living up to his name. That's exactly how he's playing right now.
Oh, for sure. I mean, absolutely showing no signs of stopping. Impala just trying to break up the monotony a little bit, and that weapon throw was going to create the opening that he needed to get that first stock, but we got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, I mean, that's almost an understatement with the way that it's been playing. Took this long to finally get a stock off of Godly. Whenever I look at that chart, I know it's going to look a little lopsided for sure. But, oh my gosh, yeah. Godly, once again, just doing a really good job of controlling space. Also, not a friend. He takes hits, and then he was willing to throw that button out. Like, he just understands his disadvantage, and when he's actually at disadvantage right now, he's not really been at disadvantage for much too long. Looking for that jump read. No one there, but it didn't matter. Give me your weapon and give me your stock all in one hit. What a first game from Godly. 2 stock in the yellow. Look at that graph, bro. Jeez.
Jeez. What?
That buddy was living. That second stock, I mean, he actually had almost a full minute stretch, actually more than a minute stretch, where he just did not get hit.
Wow.
Man.
I mean, Godly, you said it earlier, right? Playing to the name there, making it look so tough for Impala there. I mean, for the vast majority of that game, I feel like the only sound that I was hearing in my headset was like, you are getting pummeled, bro. Like, get out of there. Get up.
Definitely got pummeled. We did get a swap. Uh-oh. Is that a swap or is that the background?
We got the same dude. We got the same dude.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, hold up.
Sight.
Oh.
It looked like Kaya because I saw the hat, but actually we have Ember.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we did get a swap. That's the Ember swap right here. We're going to bring out the Katars. Going to keep the bow in hand. And from looking at this last game, well, I guess it really didn't matter. I mean, they got 82% damage dealt on the bow and 96 damage dealt on the spear. So neither one of those weapons really doing him crazy favors. Honestly, it felt like he just didn't get a chance to swing at all in the first place. So.
Oh my goodness. And before the set even started, we were talking about how is Godly going to have to deal with the dash D-lights from Impala's bow. They have been a non-factor in this set so far. Godly's just been doing such an easy job of controlling the neutral that Impala's felt on the back foot pretty much the entire time.
I think genuinely you can't really dash, you definitely can't dash bow in if you never get that space anyway. Godly has been keeping this super close quarters. Uh-oh. Look for a hard punish out there, but just the sound. Ding, ding.
I know. Really getting pieced up here. I mean, Impala trying to hang on, gets grabbed. Uh-oh, in the corner here against Gauntlet. You don't want that. Has no weapon as well. Almost gets scooped. Man, can Impala make it back here? Okay, that dodge through is going to give him an opportunity to pick up a weapon. What is he going to do with it?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I actually feel like I've never actually seen his guitar, so I'm very interested to see how this one plays out. And if this is going to work out for him, or did he just want a different set of bow sigs and, obviously stats as well. But he's stuck on this weapon. Can he make it work? Throws those away. Unfortunately, the Odin's drop is going to give it directly to Golly, who does end up losing that stock regardless. Okay, yeah, he wants the bow. For sure wants the bow.
Yeah, I want to see, you know, at least a side light, D-light conversion, something to get something started. That's a nice little start here with the side light. Gets the dash forward, dash back, trying to bait out the dodge from Godly, but Godly very confident in his wake-ups today.
Yeah, all right. Gets the dodge out this time around, but Golly so far has been so aggressive. I think that might have been, the weapon toss trade. Unfortunately, you were at the blast zone when I threw mine down, and now Golly with a very, very solid lead yet again. Impala's still looking kind of lost here, but you know, sometimes I think Impala, he's definitely one of those players that ramps up, so I don't want to count anybody out until the set's actually over, but Godly, for sure, is trying to make short work of this set.
Yeah, no, you can tell by the way Godly's playing that he is tight about last year. Like, there's no way I wanted you to win that one, and so definitely on the run back, he's trying to make it look convincing, and convincing he is making it look, because Impala maybe gonna lose the stock here, actually gets a chase dodge and a turnaround, maybe.
Oh, and he touched the wall, just barely touched the wall, getting back there. Surprisingly, both of our competitors going to make it back to the stage. But still, I mean, yeah, Impala definitely needed that. Otherwise, that was going to be the end of this second game. Watch your head. All right. Get back to stage yet again. Swap up positions right there. Oh, the wall cutting that short, though.
Recovery goes into the wall, drops a little bit there. Godly tries to go for a gravity cancel neutral sig. It doesn't connect. Impala forces Godly off the stage yet again. Use the final blow. Not going to be a punish on that gravity cancel. Impala is being patient, tries to get the sig out, and then
not enough yet, but I think the second one is going to make the wall, but Godly's going to be right there to pick that up super quick with it. 2-0 in the favor of Godly now. The swap over to Ember did not work. I don't even, would you say it even helped? It helped. It helped. 526 to 570 damage. Yeah, no, it definitely helped.
I don't really know what to do if you're Impala here, right? I mean, clearly you're doing a little bit of soul searching in terms of your legend pick. I feel like most people would concur that like Kaya is a strong legend in just the overall meta right now, and I don't know that necessarily swapping off was the play, but as you said, switching to the Ember did help, but by how much? I mean, these games are still looking brutal.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'd say Godly, you know, just looking at him, he is locked in, okay? Man, I'm surprised he's even blinking. Like,
no, for real.
Just surprised he's even blinking.
This is going to be a hard one for Impala. Now has to make the reverse 3-0 to have a shot of remaining in the bracket on the winner's side. We're going to Miami Dome this time, but maintaining that Ember pick. So I think he has some belief in this guitars, or maybe he just wants a different set of bow signatures. Yeah,
looking at the breakdown yet again, the guitars, I mean, they were out for 28% of the time, which is like, all right, that's all right. But the damage and the damage taken were pretty negligible, 83 to 104. He really is still in that bow train, but he's really on the damage train or the pain train, really. My man is not able to get any hits. Finds a little 3-4. Okay, here we go, fighting back. Get back to the stage aggressively.
All right, he's ready to chop a little bit with these guitars, but gets hit by that neutral light one more time. The gloves get thrown. He lands on the stage, tries to get a turnaround there, and gets hit by a side dig from Godly, but still alive here. He's coming in, swinging with that nair, and wow, that end light is going to be enough from Godly. Just racks up the damage so fast, especially against a low defense legend like Ember. Those end lights are going to be that much more potent of a KO option.
Nice. Oh, okay. Wow, looking for the big swing. Where are you going? He's actually been able to avoid that every time so far. The neutral sticks have definitely not hit for Godly at all. Or Impala.
Impala just seemingly, I mean, you do have this new set of signatures on this Ember, but can't seem to have the accuracy. That gravity cancel D-like ground pound, though, on a punish on believe what was an axe recovery is going to put Impala back into this game. Wow, wake up again from Godly.
Nice. We are starting to get some signs of life here from the Godly, or the Impala guitars, though. You know, I'm sure we're all used to seeing the bow, and he keeps getting clipped by that last one. And yeah, just Godly just so surgical with the way that he's placing these edge guards. He gets the hit to push a little further down, knowing that your resources are pretty out, and you know exactly the time to jump off that stage and drop a ground pound on you.
All right, let's see if the former BCX champion can go ahead and come back into this game. Trailing behind by a stock, has to do some fancy footwork here to get back into the game, but Godly has proven pretty confidently that he's able to show why he's Godly.
Man, Godly straight up in his gameplay is calling Impala a waste man. Like, this you're a rubbish pump. This is actually crazy the way he's been able to take this. Now, not enough though. Impala not too far behind to be all things considered here in this third game. Still can't get Godly off of the second stock though. And there it is, finally finds himself a neutral sig. A is going to be the one to hit. And now, back into the game, only in the yellow. He can definitely make this comeback.
All right, it's time for Impala to look alive here. This could potentially be your final shot in the winner side of bracket. Godly yet again waking up with neutralites out of disadvantage. Impala having a chance here to get some damage, but not enough racked up on Godly for it to really be threatening. Has to find something else here. Gets scooped up. Godly looking for potentially the final blow here. Impala needs to make sure he doesn't get caught by the final glove again.
Oh,
Wow. That is just it. I did not expect the power off of that, but Godly knew as he moves on to winners finals.
Man, just that lower defense on that Ember in comparison to Kyle really showing itself there as they hug it out, and Impala is gonna go ahead and take a moment to recuperate himself as he prepares for his next bout in the elimination side of bracket.
yeah, man, he's going to have to do something. You know, you're going to have to fight your way back to the top if you want a chance to be the BCX champion yet again. But the man who feels like he should have been BCX champion last year is definitely putting up the fight to show you.